Well, thanks for joining us from the Ruby Buckle West. We're here in South Jordan, Utah. I'm Amy Wilson at the EQN Sports Desk, driven by Holiday Auto Group, and I get to welcome up Taylor Langdon. Congratulations on a great day.
Thank you so much.
So we have a couple horses to talk about. We're going to start with the Futurity Round 2, winning the day in the 1D at 15.905. That was worth $10,000, and that's a horse you call He's Got the Sting, one that you raised and I know is really special. Such a cool horse. So tell us his story.
So we call him Skeeter. He's a 5-year-old gelding by Feel the Sting. We sent him off to be started to Dean and Jesse Doman, and they started him. And he's got a very funny story because it was one of those deals you have to make business decisions along the way, and I was going to sell him. And I couldn't decide if I was going to hold him, if I was going to run him, if I was going to sell him. And I walked out one day and he was not sound. He was crippled. And it was one of those deals, it's like God just slapped me in the face and was like, why won't you let me do something nice for you? And so I just told myself right there, I guess I'll keep him and I guess I'll hold him. That's my answer. And he has been the biggest blessing that I could ever imagine. And you just can't even think that, I almost made the decision to sell him. It's wild.
Yeah, clearly he was meant to be with you.
Yeah.
I love that. A God wink right there.
Yep.
At the Ruby Buckle in Guthrie, you won over $20,000 on him.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we should take a look at this cool horse. As she mentioned, by Feel the Sting, and then out of an Epic Leader mare. So as we watch this run from today, tell us all about it.
He never changes. He makes the same run every single time. I failed him yesterday, and I caught the second barrel, and just barely, but if I do my job, he makes the same run every single time.
I'm sure you try not to think about that because you would have been so good in the average with that run yesterday.
It hurt my heart pretty bad.
A little heartbreaking.
Especially for him. He deserves it. And I kind of failed him a little bit, but I can always count on him. And I just told him, I said, we have to go for it today, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, this run looks like perfection.
He is. And that's just him. I can't even say enough good things about him. He is perfection.
Well, I've always noticed with your riding too, as I'm watching this run, coming from a background of riding cutting horses, I really feel like that plays into how you ride a barrel horse.
Most definitely. I grew up showing cutting horses, and I didn't start running barrels till I think I was a junior in high school. Mm-hmm. And most all of my success comes from that. It taught me so much.
Yeah, and that's a compliment, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love watching you
Thank
run
you.
horses and ride, and you've trained, and Ty helps so much. You were talking about how y'all raise them, and then he starts most of them.
Yes.
Ropes on them, shoes them, stays so busy shoeing full time, and
yes.
So he said goodbye to bull riding, and now loves this, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. I think he has more fun doing this, and he drags calves on him. He does all the hard work and gets them broke to the point that I want them, because I'm very picky and spoiled about it. So they have to be broke or I don't want to do it. And so he is a huge part in our team. I couldn't do it without him. And I mean, he does all the hard work. It makes it wonderful for me.
And he's really excited about how today went, isn't he?
Oh, he's thrilled. Yes.
Yeah. And he's really excited about this horse we're getting ready to watch. He said this is his pride and joy.
Yep.
Kiss My Butt Goodbye is this one. It's a 4-year-old stallion that you are currently standing. Round 2, you were 8th, worth $2,000. That's a 16.073. So tell us about this.
This stud, he's out of my good mare, world champion mare, Vegas Firefighter. I won multiple pro rodeos on her. She was truly a standout. And today it was surreal. I couldn't even believe it. It was almost like I was back on her. He feels just like her. Every step he takes, everything he does, and he's just so smooth. Sometimes you just don't know if he's going to clock because it's so effortless for him.
I was going to say fits like a glove, and for good reason,
Yes.
because you know the feeling of winning on one just like him.
He is just like his mother. It just makes it so much sweeter.
In round number 1, you were 4th. That was worth $47.50, and finished 3rd in the average with a 31.103. So this run helped you win a lot of money. All totaled up today, $27,750 on your 2 horses. That's a great day.
It's a wonderful day. I can't think of a better day.
Yeah, and I know you're so glad to have horses that you can run at the Ruby Buckles now.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about that.
This is my first year at the Ruby Buckles, and both of them have been very generous to me. I'm so thankful for my horses. They make it so much fun and easy, but the amount of money we can run at, and I had a not so great day on Skeeter yesterday and came back today, and it's amazing what we can run at. So I'm so thankful.
Yeah, a very cool buckle, big check.
Oh, man.
Of course, the checks that cash. But
Yes.
I mentioned that you're standing him. Anything you want to say about that? You can brag on him a little bit.
We are so thrilled. We are standing him. His stud fee is $2,000. He is such a good-minded stud. He's actually the easiest horse I've ever hauled. I mean, you wouldn't even know he's a stud. But we had his first baby this year, and he is perfection. I mean, we are so excited. So I'm super thrilled. We've had multiple people breed to him, and we're just excited for his future because he just keeps getting better. I mean,
yeah, that's really exciting. I'm excited for you guys.
Thank you.
And you're taking both of these boys to some rodeos. Ty talked you into entering
He
some?
did. He talked me into going to some this summer. So we're going to go to some slacks in season and just enjoy being out there. I've got 2 good horses, and they love the bigger pins. So we're just going to go enjoy our summer.
Yeah, let them run and
Yes.
have some fun. That's
Yes.
awesome. Well, anything else you want to add about either of these horses or what you got accomplished today?
Oh, I'm just so thankful. I don't know how I got so lucky to have 2 wonderful horses in 1 year, much less one. But I'm so thankful for the Ruby Buckle and everything, and thankful to everyone that stands behind me and keeps us going, and Ty and everything he's done. And it's just a huge team effort.
Yeah, definitely. Well, this will make your long drive home a lot easier.
Yes.
We're excited to see a lot more wins from both of these. Amazing job.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so
Very
much.
impressive. It was so much fun to watch. Taylor Langdon, as I mentioned, winning today's round 2 of the Futurity in the 1D at 15.905 on He's Got the Sting, and then placing 3rd in the average and picking up checks in both rounds on Kiss My Butt Goodbye, the 4-year-old stallion that they're standing. A total of $27,750. I heard you laugh a little bit when I said his name. You all named him that, though, right?
We did.
You picked it.
We had fun with it, yes. And it tickles me every time it gets announced.
I know.
So.
Makes everybody smile, really.
Yes.
So great stuff going on right here at the Ruby Buckle West. We'll continue to talk to the winners, and of course you can watch the barrel racing live on Ride TV.